I've seen troops amassing at every border crossing.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero return.
I may have.
Well, the fact that you came straight. The scent of Waloed.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, as did his men. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures since the Walooders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has...
He's really throwing...
Indeed he is. Which means all that well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am...
I suppose we are.
Ah, my my favorite pupil. I have the details here. Study it well, Clive. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Well, someone look.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true.
Good. Starting to get a Well, don't just stand there gawping. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn,
What is it?
I wanted to tell you.
Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Back, are ya? I'm saying Fornian, do you? Anything else?
Is it business? Or... You'll not find a better price than that.
Clive? What do you want? Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. That it? Fine.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Finished, are you?
What do you need? I'm saying Fornian, do you? That it? Fine.
Is it business? Or pleasure? It's a relief. Thank you. Nice to have a bit of good news. I don't say.
Back, are ya? You're bloody rudin'. Mine included. You're a good lad, Clive. And you make a What do you need? I'm saying Fornian, do you?
No.
Look, he's crying.
And with good reason, children. There shall be no lesson.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the...
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, I need to know what he is.
Alas. No. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a
But I saw him.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only... To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some... terrible
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home.
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No.
Ah, but you ain't told everything. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd speak, not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she...
Very well.
Good day to you.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from the tail.
Are we had to dig a new cellar?
Ah,
Go on.
there are whisperings, rustlings, and it may be no more. Given what I hope you're... Excellent. You might begin...
All right. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You're right.
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have...
Oh, that. I heard the rumours, mine.
All right.
The crystals we get from the tailor.
Yeah, there's talk of...
No.
Where was that?
In Lawbert's was out. Forage ran back here.
I see. Seems Lawbert's Pass is our best bet, then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's
seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive. Go for it!
Get him!
This one.
Get him!
Over here!
This one.
Over here! Go for it!
All yours, Tor. Get him. This one. Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Keep fighting the good fight.
Clark. I found some black shields, though they serve another and it would appear the damn it all. And bite back.
I'm sorry. Who did the Black Shield serve now?
Because I want him.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice.
I don't understand. Why him? Why?
I was a member of the judiciary once, and fight it I did. I saw more than a few corrupt officials, and throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who...
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a means of ridding his response, and he faced... I lost everything. The faith. So I set about I tracked down but the man himself, with money and so I saw that I came here to
And?
Of course. Seen faultless our wound. We know where he hides. What we did not know...
Quentin.
Our time is short. My friends and comrades...
to change his mind.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Now, there'll be no one to man the shop. Gone, just like...
What's the matter?
Oh, I'd go and load the...
I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't.
All right.
Oh, where did all...
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, girl. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
It's certainly not a baker. Time was a sight...
I take it you missed the Mother Christmas.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines. I had to trade my... She was the only thing that... Now she's gone. What am I supposed to do? I ask her.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
Recapture it? You know, I have to get back to the baker.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be
Though I worry you might have...
Master?
I dare say...
Just look at her steeple peaks. True, mile, and look, inside. Master, I have found my purpose.
Not only... I don't know how you did it.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
What a relief.
seen troops amassing in every border.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Kuka, but when I close... Only I don't know how. I wish you were here. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid. Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
Hasn't been
Think Mid might need some help.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
Lovely breeze, isn't it? Oh, if I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid.
Sorry, I'm too busy. I've got to get this thermal display.
Thermal. And this is...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me, but the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done.
Is there anything I can...
Good old Clive. Our open... First things first. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from... The helm over the top, that disperses... And the shielding around the side.
Full? Probably best to take...
Then you'll need to start with the plate. I've got the designs and the list of materials in. Show these to Blackthorn.
Like...
Luckily, you...
I went up to give some greens to...
Blackthorn.
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This is my last chance. Go on, then.
She said you would know.
Krieger's teeth. Well, I don't know, and I'll need help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here, still.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. That means an alloy, which is where you lot come in. I need... Now, there's a special kind of... As for the rest of the stuff, my usual...
Well, we'll get... One of us should probably give you an anchor.
And the other can go...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going... You going up? Which one of the...
Otto?
All right, then. Where do we find this?
There's a river that...
And I'm get... I'll head down there.
All right.
Used to?
Just don't let the bastard...
He would...